All right, before I answer this question, let's first determine a formula for the number of edges of K, M, N. So let's figure out what this is. To do that, let's start with an example. Let's say, let's look at K3, 2. Remember K3, 2, we're going to have 3 vertices and 2 vertices. All right, let's say V1, V2, V3, V4, V5. All right, remember that K3, 2, right, we have something like this. And now think about how I just drew that, right? Right, because it's complete, each one of my vertices, like say V1, is going to be connected to V4 and V5. And same thing for V2 and V3, right? V2 is connected to everything over there, which is V4 and V5. V3 is connected to everything over there, which is V4 and V5. So the number of connections, right, the number of edges, right, is going to be, so the number of edges in K3, 2 is you have, let's see, think of this as you have 2 there, 2 plus 2 plus 2, right? So that's 2 3 times, which is 3 times 2, otherwise known as 6. Oops. Let's see. Let's look at another one. Let's determine the number of edges of K, I don't know, what's a good one? 4, 3. All right, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Now just think about how we draw this thing, right? We start there, we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Right, so first we have, oops, come on now. We have 3 connections there, that's 3, plus 3 connections there. Plus 3 more connections there. Plus 3 more connections there. Right, so it's 3, right? It's 3 connections, 3 connections, 3 connections, 3 connections, 3 connections. So it's 3 connections. 3 connections 4 times. That's 4 times 3. All right, so I think you can see that the number of edges in KMN is M times N. The number of edges in KMN is M times N. All right, now look, now looking at 15. What are the different ways you can make 15? Let's see, 15 you can do 3 and 5, right? 3 times 5, 15 and 1, 1 and 15, but let's say 3 and 5. All right, so if we want to equal 3 and 5, so then if we want to equal 15, we need a 3 here and a 5 there, or a 5 there and a 3 there, whatever you want to do. So let's say 3 and 5 there. Now remember, the m was the number of vertices, right? So to do this, we're going to need v1, v2, v3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, v3, let's say v4, v5, v6, v7, and v8. And right, let's see, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And notice that in fact we do get 15, right? There's 5 greens plus 5 blues plus 5 reds. That's 5 plus 5 plus 5, which is 15. So it's 5 connections 3 times, or 15. All right, so we can say that we can think of this as being a set here. This is the set A. We can think of this as the bipartite set B. And notice that the cardinality of A is 3. The cardinality of B is 5. And so our answers would be V1, V2, V3. And over here we've got V4, V5, V6, V7, V8.